Now, everyone thinks it's always summertime in Miami. So it was a shock whenever they saw that Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat went on vacation early. It's something that we didn't want to see. Heat Nation was standing up, being ready to at least make it to the Eastern Conference Finals. Everyone was on the edge of their seats, waiting for that LeBron James and Jimmy Butler rematch from last year. The NBA Finals were gonna be lit. And even though it might be this year, as long as KD doesn't win. But Jimmy Butler, South Beach, LeBron James, Southern California, is something that everybody anticipated happening over and over again. But now the Miami Heat will look to rebuild their roster over the offseason, and it's going to be some interesting things that they can do. Before I get started on the video, you guys, we have to get the YouTube stuff out of the way. The goal for the channel is 6,000 subs before July. So in order to get to that goal, you guys have to give me the HBO special. That's the Help a Brother Out special. So help a brother out and smash that subscribe button. But back to what I was saying, you guys. The Miami Heat desperately needed two things in the playoffs. One was a primary ball handler, and two was a big man. Now I have a list, and I'm gonna at least give you 3 players that I think the Miami Heat should target. One is Myles Turner. Now, whenever it comes to Myles Turner, it's a little bit tricky. But for starters, he averaged 12.6 points, 6.5 rebounds, and if my eyes aren't deceiving me, he averaged 3.38 blocks a game last season. That's just ridiculous. Now, I don't know if this is a glitch or not, but if he did do that, then that's truly amazing. I don't know anybody that would have beat the Heat if they had Myles Turner averaging 3.38 blocks. Now, we all know that the Miami Heat lost Kelly Olynyk last year, but with Myles Turner, they'll be getting a way better defender. And he can also shoot the 3 ball. While he only shot about 33% from beyond the arc, last postseason, even though they got swept, he averaged 42% from downtown. And that's something that the Miami Heat need. They need a big that can defend and shoot the 3 ball. Now, whenever it comes to acquiring Myles Turner, it'll be pretty difficult. He's owed $18 million a year for the next 2 seasons. And I don't see anybody that the Miami Heat can trade him for. Now, this next player I'm going to be talking about is something that I've seen a lot of you guys talk about. And that player is Taurian Prince. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, he averaged 9.5 points, 1.9 assists, and 3.5 rebounds per game. He shot 40.1% from the field and 40% from downtown. Now, the thing about Taurian Prince is he's an elite defender, but he's not as consistent as most of the best defenders in the league. That's something that the Miami Heat can change. With their culture and defensive mindset, they can be able to get him on the right path. I would say they would be able to go with him because even though he might be able to get a decent sized deal, I'm pretty sure the Miami Heat culture can sit up there and persuade him to sign with the team. And the last player I'll be talking about is somebody that can be signed for a very small contract. Somebody that can offer shot blocking, a lot of length on the defensive side of the ball, and somebody that was actually a part of the Miami Heat losing in the championship a few years ago. And that's Javale Mcgee. I'm not even going to talk about his stats because we know he doesn't get that much playing time. But after he's been getting so many bloopers from Shaquille O'Neal and Shaq in a Fool and all of this and that, this man has won rings with the Golden State Warriors, the Los Angeles Lakers, and he's only 1 year removed from that. To be honest, I can't even say that he's not going to win a championship this year because the Denver Nuggets are still in the playoffs. They're up without Jamal Murray against the Portland Trail Blazers, who has a superstar in Damian Lillard, CJ McCollum, and even Nurkic. So it's interesting to see what he'll be able to do this year as well. But like I said, Javale Mcgee, he offers so many things. He's a great teammate. He's a guy that can offer veteran experience. And I'm pretty sure the Miami Heat will offer him a contract. But anyways, you guys, you tell me what you think. Who do you think that the Miami Heat should go for as far as bigs? And do you think they can at least make it to the Eastern Conference Championship if they end up getting Kawhi Leonard and one of these bigs that I'm talking about? I appreciate all you guys' love and support. This your boy Scotty Ice, aka Baby Bron, and you already know, I'm out.